Hey guys, sound is coming or not? Let's see. Yeah, I think sound is coming. Let's see. Okay, so we are solving this problem. Our diameter of a binary tree by dp only. So what do you want? We want the diameter. Like this is a something, and we want to get the diameter. Like 1, 2, 3 is the maximum one. So we need that as our answer. Okay. So our basic format is obviously the same, similar. So we know what we have to do. Let's say return solve. We are passing the root int. It should return int, which is a diameter. Solve. At first, we need to write the base case. If root is equal to null, return 0. That means diameter is 0, let's say. Then base case is done. Then we are gonna do like a hypothesis. Yeah, so hypothesis is that int, that is the length, like the left diameter, let's say, is will be calculated by L. We are thinking of that. Yeah, so roots left, sorry, it will be calculated by this recursion. Yeah, so roots, we do not care about how it is doing that, but we think that it is doing that. Int r will be solve roots right. Okay, roots right, roots left. Okay, and solve function we have used. So this hypothesis is a similar in all the binary tree questions of TP. Then what we do is that we make a heck bro. We try to make the inductions. Yeah, we have to just think of like left diameter is calculated by L, right diameter is calculated by R. Then we have to induce them. Yeah, so let's say int or temp is equal to like this. Yeah, so maximum of left diameter, right diameter, and plus 1 because of a of it, to return that, to return temp. And answer, we need a diameter, we also need a result also, which will be int result is equal to int min. This is a minimum, yeah. Return that. This return, calling this function, but returning what I'm doing. But let's see if it is. Answer will be maximum of answer and relation. Relation is L plus R, left diameter and the right diameter is added without root. Okay. And so we also need the result. Let's say result is maximum of answer and temp. Answer result, let's say. And then we have to return what? Return temp. Hmm. Okay, so pretty result int. Okay, okay. Hmm. valid diameter. Temp. Temp is calculated. L plus R maximum. Left diameter, right diameter, and adding them with the maximum of left and right and the temp. That's it. This return temp, returning temp, 0 or something. If I put 0, then it's working or not? It's not. It's not working. Why? Don't know. Don't know why. If I do like L plus R or something. Whew, it works suddenly. Okay, got 100% acceptance rate. So 100% acceptance rate. This answer. So that's how you solve 100 to this person. Okay, so this is a nice solution. Okay, it's a very nice solution. What we did is that we just tried to get like this is the null, this is the base case, this is the left diameter, right diameter. We hypothesis, that is, we assume that it will calculate as left diameter, then it is calculated right diameter, then the temp is something our like the maximum of left diameter, right diameter, and adding the that point, then the answer would be um, left plus right diameter. Maximum of, if I do like this, maximum of temp, I think. And right temp, that's why might be. Hmm, should be one now. So these are something. No, no, because of not this. Why it doesn't work? What is the error that I'm facing? I don't. Let me. Mm. Hi again. Yeah, temp and L plus R. Let's say we do like plus one because of root also, yeah. The number of from leaf to leaf, all the nodes we are just calculating. Then we just result minus one we can do to let's see whether it supports our answer or not. Yeah, this supports our answer. Nice. if we do not plus 1, then it doesn't occur, like it doesn't give us the right answer. I don't know why. I have to dry run it, yeah. I'll dry run it. Now let's solve another question, which is a hard level of question 124 number. So binary tree maximum path sum. Got it? So we have to get the path sum. So it will have the negative elements also, yeah. A path in a binary tree is a sequence of nodes where each pair of adjacent nodes in the sequence has a edge connecting them. A node can only appear in a given root, return the maximum path sum of any non-empty path. This path is also okay. Is it written there? Path sum. So a path of a binary tree is a sequence of nodes where pair of each pair of adjacent nodes in the sequence has an edge connecting them, has an edge connecting them. A node can only appear in the sequence at most once. Note that the path does not need to pass through the root. Node does not need to pass through the root. Path sum is the sum of the nodes values in the path. Given the root of the binary tree, return the maximum path sum of the non-empty path. Non-empty path. Okay, non-empty path. Mm-hmm. So, let's write our like the what we have already int mean, then solve root and result return result. So int solve, like we need the root, and also we need result. Okay, yeah. So generic code, that is base case if root null, just return 0, the sum would be 0. Int l will give us the what, the sum as something like roots left sum will be given by this, and int r will give us the roots right, let's write some will be given by this r maximum path sum, yeah. So it can also have negative numbers. So what can we do is that obviously there is not and there is not written that it should be from leaf to leaf. So any node to any node we have to think. So now adding them, yeah. So we need temp which is equal to the maximum of, let's say, left sum, right sum plus roots value. So it will give us the left sum, right sum, and the maximum of them and the roots value. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. But if it is negative, then we do not need that. So maximum of this and roots value, any of them would give us the temp. Like maximum of this sum, this and this are the roots value. Either of them will give us temp. It will be obviously positive. Then we are only take it. Yeah. Then if we have calculated the temp, we have to calculate the answer. Answer will be maximum of that temp and this. That is relation what? That is L plus R plus roots sum. Sorry, roots value. You have to add it. And result is equal to the obviously maximum of an result and answer. Result and answer. At last return result. Sorry. Temp. You have to return temp. Hope you like this video. See, this is pretty like how this is if you know the generic code, nah, you will solve pretty simply the hard questions also. If you know the generic path, how to solve a question. So that's why. That's why it is very important to understand the generic way to solve a problem. Yeah, the format of solving a problem is very important. You learn the format, you do some simple changes, one or two line changes to make it solvable problem. There may be another question of like leaf to leaf. It is not leaf to leaf, yeah. So it is some from node to node. So if it is leaf to leaf, then what we have to do is that we just have to change this maximum of this, yeah. So we just roots value this thing we just sorry the maximum of L comma R and roots value, that is what we have to do. If you want to see, um let's see whether it is there from any node, no, leaf to leaf nodes, two leaves for example, two special nodes. Obviously, Uh, given my entry in each element, on this find the maximum possible from special node to another node. Here special node connected to exactly one different node. But I don't want to solve this problem. To solve leaf to leaf. Okay. Okay, let's wrap up this video. Hope you like this video. Subscribe, share, like, comment, and bye. Bye. I'm stopping this stream.